With NewJeans debuting halfway through the year in 2022, they have done considerably a lot as a group with only nearly 7 months under their name. They've been setting records that only BTS and BLACKPINK have set on Spotify. They have broken records among the 4th gen groups, and in terms of album sales, they have set a name for themselves in the top 5 girl groups. There is reason for me to believe that NewJeans will either be a leader or a massive name in 4th gen K-pop, or in just K-pop in general. This group has been doing everything different ever since their debut. The biggest thing they've done is having no promotions for their first 4 songs, and their debut still being very successful. There was a lot of news surrounding them, and people doubted their success, but they proved them all wrong. They themselves have even said that they do things unconventionally and like to keep it real, specifically on this 102.7 KISS FM radio interview.
Why are the fans so connected with you guys?
Well, personally, I think fans like our unique style and colour because we really approach things in an unconventional way, especially in the K-pop scene. We try to focus on showing ourselves in our natural form, and I feel this resonates with a lot of fans.
You know what it is? It's transparency, and you guys are being real.
Thank you. Because that's exactly what we were trying to promote.
And that is something that sets them apart. From keeping their real laid-back personalities in interviews and everything that they do as a group, to the really thought-provoking and interesting concepts that they have in music videos for Ditto and OMG, they seem to be making trends rather than following the trends. Even from the way that they just make music, they seem to have a lot of involvement in the music themselves, and their production is very different. Huge name girl groups typically like to go for the big loud sounds in K-pop and the EDM-ness and the massive beat drops, but NewJeans likes to go for other different genres, and they like to go for a more laid-back style of music, and I think that's what's making them popular on the worldwide scale. I have seen so many comments around the fact that they have fallen out of K-pop but came back because of NewJeans and their different sound. This music can appeal to a lot more people than just people who love EDM or just love Korean songs in general. They can enjoy different types of music, and I think this sound really works well with NewJeans and their concept. And as of September, based on the Spotify numbers, they have had the most monthly listeners at 8 million out of all the 4th gen K-pop girl groups. And now, while I'm recording this in January of 2023, they have over 15 million. With their OMG album release, I'm sure that helped skyrocket their listeners. That album release sold nearly 500,000 copies within the first day, making them the 5th K-pop girl group to have an album selling over 400,000 in the first day, behind BLACKPINK, IVE, aespa, and LE SSERAFIM. In September, near their debut date, Attention debuted at 200 on the Top Song USA on Spotify playlist. And that is the first time a K-pop song has ever debuted that high on a USA specific chart on Spotify. Them being this young, this new, and this fresh of a group, it just really makes me excited to see what's in store for the future if they've done this much in only 7 months. So yeah, there's probably better statistics out there, but that is what I found based on Spotify because I myself use Spotify. I have made other videos about NewJeans and other K-pop groups, and it's just really cool to see them doing what they're doing. So yeah.